Katrina, wwhere are we headed to next?
We have actually another one of our speakers turned volunteers. We have Tory.
Yes, Sean, step in.
This is for you, sir.
So,
stance.
Sean, I feel like we've known him for a very long time because he's literally Colin's brother. They go all the way back.
Yep.
Way back.
And we met Sean when he was our educational speaker in Vegas.
Right, 3 camps ago.
3 camps. Oh my gosh.
3
Can you believe it?
camps ago.
So when he was there, and by the way, it wasn't even a question. I remember Colin just thinking about it. He was incredible. I'm talking like as if you're not here. By the way, if you're listening to podcasts right now, we are talking to Tory, who is a phenomenal educator, a phenomenal person who knows how to inspire somebody to really just make their dreams come true. And you changed the game. And since then, when you were just a guest speaker, you're now with us forever.
Oh, I appreciate that. I love it. I can't thank you guys enough, man. I love y'all, man.
Where does your passion come from and your love to make sure that, you know, the youth have access to education and they really have the information that they need?
Well, one Lord above, that starts there. But really, it was because of this youth group that I joined when I was in high school. I actually joined the fraternity later. So my fraternity is Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated. There was a youth group called the Alpha Amenities of Tomorrow. And so I joined when I was like 15 and literally changed my life forever. Like took me out the country my first like 17 to step. Like me just stepping. And I'm retired. Ask Colin, he knows. I used to really get down. But that's really where it started for me. And honestly, it was just something, it was like other younger kids was like, man, we want to step like him. So I was just teaching them. I would come back home during the summers, during break from college and teaching until I finally come back home after graduating. And I stuck with it. That's where mentoring started for me. I just loved it. And
it shows.
Yeah.
You know how to change lives.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, it is remarkable to see. I'm just like, wow. Sean is amazing.
When we went to Vegas, Sean was our guy. Like
he's a superstar.
We were talking about the
can't
setup
even
and
explain
everything.
it. Yes.
We couldn't have done anything in Vegas without having Sean there.
That's right.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
that.
And I think that's also the power of the Know Your Rights camp is that when we go to a city, we make sure to tap in with local organizations and really people have been doing the work for a very long time. So without their assistance and guidance, there is no Know Your Rights camp in that city. It's not going to happen without the community. So Sean, but since then we've just taken you on the road.
And I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep coming. I got y'all.
So when did you and Colin first meet? Because I do want to give some background in your relationship with Colin and how it started way long before any of us.
It started before all that. So I met him in fall of 2009. I was a freshman. Colin was a junior. So he was ahead of me. And we met at a party because I didn't know it at the time. He was an interest for Kappa Alpha Psi for my boy. His dean, I went to high school with. And so introduced me and I'm like, oh, what's up, cool. And then we all started just hanging out.
And where was this at?
At the University of Nevada, Reno, the University of Nevada.
Yes.
In Reno.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Wolf Pack. But that's where we met. And literally, I would stay during the summer. Everyone would go home. So they would stay because they play football.
Right.
And we would kick it, go to Lake Tahoe, be at the library.
Yeah.
And literally, I was always at Colin's house. It was great. We had a great time in college. I got stories.
Is there something about Colin that remains the same from then that you see now at the camp?
He is still the same humble, chill dude he always has been.
Yeah.
So, and knowledgeable too. That's the thing that people, if you really talk to him,
Right.
the boy is smart.
Absolutely.
Beyond belief. A lot of people did not know about him. Like he won a city award from Reno. And the boy had a 3.7. I was like, you had a 3-point? I knew you was smart.
Yeah. Colin,
Colin was extremely smart.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't expect that from the star quarterback. But that's what, he was smart like that. And I think he had like a business degree or something like that. But yeah, like he's super humble dude. And I think I told this story before, but I was super broke in college. And he would always get Panda. He would always get, before he went vegan, he would get Panda. And
Panda Express, right?
Express.
Okay, Panda Express. Okay.
Panda Express. He would leave. He would like, I don't want this. One day he's like, I don't want this, but I was like, oh, I'll take that from you. And he saw I didn't tell him I was struggling. So once a week he'd buy me Panda. Like, yeah,
That's
that's
so
just
Colin.
that's just
He just
typical
looks out.
Colin. Yeah, and I never got a chance to thank him until we came back from the Northern Rights camp.
Yeah.
Because it was just a guy that, you ain't gonna tell anybody your boy. You
Oh,
struggling.
for sure.
Right.
But yeah,
Colin's just a,
he's great spirit, man.
and you know what? I love hearing this because you knew him before all of us.
Yeah.
And so to hear that the core foundation of Colin is still the same.
Right.
Still the same.
Still just completely selfless, willing to do anything and everything for anybody else.
He will.
Absolutely. So it makes me happy. And more importantly, I love seeing the both of you hanging out.
Thank you,
It is
man. It
really,
does
really
feel great.
special. And you know what? It feels like Colin gets in a really kind of, I don't know, he's almost like a kid again with
Yeah,
you.
man.
You guys have this connection and it's so nice. And I feel like that connection is important, especially when we see it at the camp. The joy that, we just spoke about with Dr. Milo,
Yeah.
who also, he talks about mental health. Joy is really important. And that's another thing that we really pride on at Know Your Rights Camp is sharing that joy with everybody else. And Sean, you bring so much joy to
Oh,
everybody.
man.
Man,
Man.
you
Come
will
on.
witness
Lights
it.
up a room
Yes.
right here.
Oh, listen,
Absolutely.
we gonna get it popping, and I know Colin's gonna come from somewhere. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't get the games started
It's
in the
coming.
room, but it's coming. I'm so happy that you're here.
Thank you so much.
We need you all the time. We
got you.
love you. And I look forward to Know Your Rights Camp just because it's like a reunion for all of us to be together. We all fly from different parts of the country, even the world at times when people are that busy to make the time to be here today. So, Sean, we
Thank
love you.
Love you too.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Sean.
y'all. I got a new
course.
activity for y'all too. So
Ooh.
I got a new one. So we're gonna do the one that y'all always see.
Okay.
I got a whole new one.
A new
We are
activity.
ready. We are ready.
We cannot wait to see happen at Know Your Rights Camp, which is in a day. Well,
Yes.
less than a day at this point. So let's go get prepared.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.